What's up, guys? I'm here with another comparison video. I don't know if you remember that I did one a while ago, but that one was taken down, so I'm gonna try again. I think what I fucked up last time was that I didn't tell you guys that this is for educational purposes only. There is no promotion in this, there's no money behind it, not anything. This is purely educational, nothing else. So having said that, let's dig into it. We have a pair from Perfect Kicks again. They made a final batch and they updated a bit of the flaws, some of which I told you guys about in the last video until it was removed. And then we have my retail pair from the last video as well. This pair I got from a seller called Amy. She's really nice, quick response, posts great quality check pictures. Her website is called Splendid Kicks. I can't tell you the exact domain because, again, YouTube policies and stuff, but you can check out the Fashion Reps review that I'm gonna link to in the description, and yeah, there might be something in there. Maybe not. Okay guys, we are back once again. Just had a minor camera malfunction there, but it's all good now. Ran out of memory, or I think it was, but it's okay now. So where were we? I think we're gonna start with the boxes, just so you can have a look at them, because the last batch had a pretty big flaw on the label. It said chalk white, and then I think it says core white. But if we start with the retail box here, you can see it says chalk white 3 times. If you can see it, I think it's somewhere around there. And this is my retail pair, and it says chalk white 3 times, or sea white, but I guess it's chalk. Or cream white. It's probably cream. Makes a bit more sense. And this one is the rep box. As you can see, the text is fixed, and also the text placement on the Yeezy Boost 350 V2 has been fixed. I know it had a bit of a flaw because it was kind of out of center or something. It was starting like here or something like that. But it's all good now. Not something I care too much about, because the only reason you would want a true copy of a box would be to resell, which is, yeah, don't do that. It's just stupid. So let's move on to the shoes. I'm gonna try to keep the retail, or the rep, in this hand. So this one is the Perfect Kicks pair, and this one is my retail pair. And I'll keep them as far as I can on the same side, so there won't be too much confusion. If we start out by the toe box here, the lightning, I don't know if it's too sharp. Or if we can do anything to fix it, because you know this, they just shine so much. Oh, this is better. Great. Yeah, it's pretty much 1-1. No noticeable differences in not in the texture or anything. So that's, yeah, that's basically the same. And colors match and everything. The lace color is great as well. Nothing to see. And if we take it from the side, this one is the rep, and as you can see here again, the heel curvature is yeah, again, identical, really. Nothing to see. You can see the shape of the sole and everything, and again, rep here. The sole shape and the toe box shape. just grab it here, which you can see is almost exactly the same. The retails are still being a bit more pointy than the reps, but it's really close. And what else do we have? Then we have a bit of the, which for good reasons you can't see on the cream whites, but the texture of the fabric is again identical. I don't know how they make them this good, but they are. And then let's grab the back side. We have the pull tabs and the middle stitching, which are again looking pretty identical. The retail pair is here, and the biggest difference from what I can tell is that the stitching on the pull tab is kind of sitting a bit deeper, I think. But other than that, it's almost perfect as well. Some of the things I spoke about in my last video was that the stitching was a bit off on the reps pair, due to the pull tip just being a bit too big and a bit too loose, and the stitching was a bit round on the edges, which wasn't really all that perfect. But from what I can tell, that has been fixed too. The pull tab is still a bit, just a tiny bit bigger. I don't know if you can tell it. It's sitting a bit further out from the heel, but it's not much really, and it won't get you called out, that's sure. Here, and as you can see, the kind of off-white color on the sole is pretty good as well. There's no noticeable difference there. So overall, this pair is just freakishly good. In the boost window, the feel of the boost is the same, really. There's no difference. It's equally soft and everything. So people telling you that the real boost and stuff is too hard or something like that compared to retail boost, just need to educate themselves, because there is no difference. It's exactly the same. And again, the boost was a bit too defined on the last pair I did a review on, and it's the same with this one. As you can see here, the boost on the retail pair, I don't know if it's sharp. It's probably, yeah, it's gonna be, I think it's sharp around here. And then we have the reps pair, and again, I will be posting some detailed photos on this, so don't freak out if you can't tell by now in the review. And then I'm just going to show you the insoles pretty quickly, because there is a difference on those. This one is the retail sole, and this one is the reps or insole. As you can tell, the letters on the the letters on the retail insole is a bit more bold than the reps, which is another indicator then that they are reps. But there should be some, because people will just resell if it's going to be true one-to-one. And then there is a slight difference on the Adidas logo. The retail pair has sharper edges than this one on the reps. But other than that, I don't really see any difference. The number stated here is the same as well. And we have the reps up here and the retail down there. as you can see, the same numbers, but two different fonts, I think. The retail is a bit more rounded, while this one has some pretty sharp edges. But besides that, it's pretty much perfect. I'm gonna put those there, and yeah, we can have a look real quick at the inside of the shoes, because the stripes, my cap is kind of giving it a bit of shade, so you can't see. Yeah, nothing to say, because it's basically, yeah, it's totally the same. The stripes and everything, distance between them and placement, and the color and everything is basically the same. I won't be showing you the size tag right now, because I can't get the camera to probably show it anyway. But from what I can tell, yeah, they did fix the last pair I reviewed had a wrong serial number, I think, or the APE number was starting with 60 and it has to start with 77. So that's another big flaw. But this one is correct, and I think yeah, they fixed the text as well, because on the last pair the text was way too thin, but this one is the correct size and boldness and everything. So that's another prop. But I think that's all there is to say about this pair. It's a great looking shoe, and it's a great rep, and you should go check it out. And go check out the review once it's done. If you're a member of Reddit, go tell me what you think about this video, tell me what you think about the pictures and the review and everything.